Fifth practical of the subject electric drive is to study power MOSFET based chopper fed DC motor drive. Okay, here the chopper will work in motoring mode. Okay, here the motor is a PMDC motor. Okay, whose winding is field winding is permanent magnet, so we will have only connections from armature of that motor. Okay, now I will show you how to make the connections for this practical. Okay, this is the kit for chopper fed DC motor drive. Okay, this part is to increase the duty ratio, means what, to increase the turn on time, so the voltage available at the armature of the PMDC motor will increase, so the speed of the machine will increase. Okay, this is the PMDC motor. Okay. This is the PMDC motor. Okay, it has only two connections. Okay, armature connections. Okay, we will take two types of readings. One is with constant load. We will put a constant load on this machine and we will change just turn on time or duty ratio of the chopper. Okay, so we will thereby we will change this voltage given to the armature of this motor and thereby the speed of this machine. So we will take the readings of what is the turn on time, what is the period of pulses given to the chopper or MOSFET of the chopper, and then what is the voltage given to the motor, what is the current flowing through the machine. Okay, these readings we will take, and for that a voltmeter to take reading, so voltage, ammeter to take the readings of current, and oscilloscope is used to check what is the turn on time and what is the total period of these pulses given to the chopper. Here the total period T will be constant throughout the operation, just turn on time will be changed, means what, it is a PWM based control of the chopper. Okay, now I will show the connections. To check the current, okay, we have to connect the ammeter in series with the motor. Okay, so from supply the current will come. Okay, and it goes to the ammeter. Okay, ammeter's second terminal, okay, will be connected to motor's armature terminal. Okay, armature's second terminal, okay, outgoing terminal will be connected to negative terminal of the supply. Okay, also this is the connection of our ammeter. Now we will connect voltmeter. Okay, obviously we have to connect it in parallel to the voltage given to the armature. This is the positive connection. Here is the other wire. So this is the voltmeter connection. Now we have to check the pulses to measure the turn on time and total period of the pulses given to the MOSFET. So here we can check these are the gate pulses connections. Okay, you have to connect here. So on oscilloscope you can check the waveforms of pulses. Okay, now the connections are over. Now we will perform the practical. Pause कर. Now I will connect this kit to the supply. I will turn on the kit. This LED will show you that the kit is connected to the supply. Okay, now I will vary this pod. Okay, you can observe here. Okay, the pulses generated here. Right now there is no pulses, so the machine is not running. Now I will vary this pod. Okay, you can now observe. Okay, as the turn on time is very low, less, and turn off time is very high, so the machine is running with a low speed. Okay, as I increase the turn on time, okay, I will increase the turn on time, the machine speed will increase because the output voltage will increase. You can check here, the output voltage is increasing 42, 46, 52. Okay, you can check here, the now the turn on time is very high and turn off time is very low, so you can now say that the duty ratio is high. Okay, so the voltage will increase, so the speed of the machine will increase. Okay, so we will now take the readings. Now we will measure what is the total period. Okay, you can measure turn on time, turn off time, and addition of that to is total time T. Okay, so here 1, 2, 2.7. Okay, 2.7 divisions into time per division is 1 millisecond, so turn on time is 2.7 millisecond. Again, turn on time, the turn on time you can check, it is less than 1. Okay, maybe suppose 0.9, so it is 0.9 into 1 millisecond is equal to 0.9 millisecond. So duty ratio in this case, okay, will be equal to turn on time divided by total T. Okay, that is equal to 0.9 divided by 2.7. Okay, it is equal to 1 by 3. That is equal to 0.34. Okay, so this is the duty ratio. It is equal to 0.34. Okay, in this way I have calculated duty ratio. Okay, now first practical we have to perform with constant load. Okay, I will put a constant load on the machine first. Okay, now you have seen how to calculate, how to measure turn on time, total time T, and to calculate delta, that is duty ratio. Okay, so now I will put the load on the machine. The load has been increased. Okay, that's okay. We'll check how much load is on the machine. Okay, so approximately 0.4 ampere current is flowing to the machine. So there is a load on the machine. So the first reading is, okay, at each time we have to measure the turn on time. Okay, in this case the turn on time is 0.8 millisecond. Okay, I will write here 0.8. Voltage is 20, current is 0.41. Okay, turn on total time T will be constant. Okay, no need to measure it once again. Okay, delta we can calculate from t and t1. Okay, the speed in this case, okay, you have to take one reading of the speed also. So speed is equal to 320 rpm. 320 rpm. Okay, so in this way you can take readings for constant load. Okay, you have to change only turn on time. Okay, and keep the load on the machine constant. Okay, this is the one setup of readings. Okay, in second pause. In second timetable, second type of readings in table. Okay, you have to maintain duty ratio constant. Okay, means what? You have to maintain t1 constant. Okay, once you set the t1, okay, keep it constant. Okay, throughout the operation. Okay, and just change the load on the machine. Okay, so the current will change. The current will change, and take the readings of what is the voltage, what is the current, and what is the speed of the machine. Okay, what I will do, I will put maximum load on the machine. I will, okay, now we can say check here. Turn on time is 2.9. Turn on time is 2.9 millisecond. Total T is again constant. 1, 2. Sorry, turn on time is 1.9 and total time is 2.7 millisecond. So duty ratio in this case is equal to 1.9 divided by 2.7. Okay, this is the calculation of duty ratio. We will maintain it constant throughout the operation. Now we will take the readings of voltage. Okay, in this case the voltage is 55 volt. Okay, current is 0.47 ampere and the speed is equal to 1075 rpm. Okay, now I will not touch this part. Okay, just I will increase the load on the machine. Okay, now you can check the current has been increased to 0.52. The voltage somewhat reduced to 54. Okay, ideally it has to be constant. And in this case the speed is equal to 1032. Means what? As load is increased up, the speed will drop somewhat. Similarly, you have to take at least 7 to 8 readings to have a curve. Okay, you will stop it.